So, territory disputes. It's always been a thing that you see in gangster movies and Yakuza and stuff like that. And when you see it, it's like, okay, so how exactly is this going to be handled? Will it be handled with finesse, or will it be handled with other ways, such as in The Fugitive, the fourth one, also known as Kyoji Tabi from 1963. Boy, I tell you, they were pumping these movies out on the cheap, and it's just like, well, you gotta give credit to Dai for doing that, because it was just like boom, boom, boom. And this one, your mileage will vary on this one. So there's an outdoor sumo match going on. So there's no Tokyo Dome stuff going on here. And Ichi manages to come in and challenges people. And then five, and he gets himself a reward. But then he himself has what's that? A freaking thing on his neck, a bounty on his neck for a large amount of money. One person comes in, they have an honorable fight. I'm like, okay, so this is just the beginning. So he eventually goes to the mother of the person who he had a fair fight with and said, yeah, hello, I was the one who eliminated your son. Well, it's the fact that you came over and you told me that means you have honor about you. And I'm like, yes, he does. And it turns out this Obasan, a grandmother, she does look like a stereotypical Japanese grandmother, which I found to be kind of funny. There's also part of the this one group. So what we get in this one is factions, wars, stuff going on. The Yakuza, the Samurai. This is when it starts to feel like things are clicking into place. But the big issue, I guess, I have is there's just too many characters and just too much going on. I don't know. I liked it, but when you get one faction over here and another one over here, it just starts to just kind of blend in, and you don't particularly care about the story. It's like you're waiting for the rival to come in, and we do get a rival. That's a scruffy beard. I'm like, okay, he does have a scruffy beard, so he does look different than from a number 2 or whatever, which I gotta give the film credit for. But yeah, it's like you're just pretty much just waiting to see what happens. So it's like, one invading force is going to go on, another one is. They all just trying to they say, hey, I can't believe that we are all losing to a low stationed blind ex-Yakuza member. So then, of course, the rival himself has to say, hey, when he's talking to like the head of a group or whatever, say, hey, you have a chance, you have until today to go and get me the head of Ichi, because he has a 300 Ryo bounty on him, which probably $30,000, I guess. I don't know, that's a lot of money. So I'm just watching, I'm like, okay, this is kind of just whatever. And then I would say roughly, like when they go inside like another house or whatever, as there's another lady, probably played by the same actress, who does kind of who wants to get married, kind of falls in love with Ichi, and she says, yeah, there was a lady last time who got married to a carpenter. And I kind of like he alluded to the last film. And so what happens is she is like, she's not exactly like going to get captured or anything, but they kind of get into this basement, and it's up to and of course it's like, hey, 60 samurai coming after Zatoichi, and what we get is roughly from what was that, hour and 5 minutes in is when it just goes. It's poetically beautiful just to see so many people just get eliminated. I mean, strikes them down, boom, 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 goes down, and we get a variety. It's like we get what was that, 5 in the house. We get several that are taken outside, and then of course there's one in a pond where they're all starting to converge and want to eliminate him, and they take turns, but he is able to just pretty much go on the offensive and just strike them down, which is done so well. And there's like not too many takes too, so it's all quick, concise action performed, and I'm just like, oh, I am loving this so much. Of course, when he gets in like the planes or whatever, and there's some more people that are being taken that he manages to krill, and the rest sensing common sense, not rare sense in this day and age, but common sense. They flee, which I'm like, yeah, you kind of want to value your lives, and he has a showdown with his rival. And yeah, it's all right, but then he boom eliminates him. Turns out there was another chick in the beginning. I forgot to mention that. Placed the bounty. I'm just like, whatever. I mean, this one's fine, I guess. I don't have anything against it, but at the same time, it just didn't do much for me. You don't have to like everything, and if you like this one, hey, more power to you. But for me, it just, I don't know. I mean, I like some of the characters. I like the grandma. I like the rival's beard, but there's just too much faction and power and stuff going on. It just felt like it could have been expanded more. I don't know. That's just me, so whatever. If you ever do get the chance, though, I mean, it is definitely worth your time for the action in the second half. That's when things get freaking phenomenal. So yeah, watch Kyoji Tabi, aka Zatoichi the Fugitive.